Hi everyone, welcome to today's tasting. Today we're going to go ahead and taste a wine from France, Bordeaux more in particular. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Alright, so here we have today a 2012 Bordeaux de Reignac, which is a Bordeaux Supérieur, and 2012. And just to go back into some of the history of the property, some pretty cool little facts there. Chateau was built all the way back in the 16th century, then went through a lot of remodeling in the 18th and 19th century. Along that was built a greenhouse at the property, a beautiful greenhouse. And the cool thing about that is that the greenhouse was actually designed by Gustave Eiffel, which is the same gentleman who built the Eiffel Tower. So pretty cool fun fact there. So he designed a greenhouse, and then more recently it got sold, the chateau got sold to Yves and Stephanie back in 1990, and they are their current owner. Now, one of their main slogan for this wine is that it's the wine that outclasses the best. They've taken part in some really cool blind tastings with really, some of the best Bordeaux wines out there, like Chateau Margaux, Latour, and all that stuff. And these actually in the blind tasting came up second and third. So definitely pretty cool to see that from Bordeaux Supérieur of Chateau Reignac. So let's go ahead and see what it's got in the color. Color like a traditional, this is 2012, so it is fairly young. It's got that dark, ruby color that you get in a lot of Bordeaux's. This wine has actually 75% Merlot, 20% Cabernet Sauvignon, and 5% Cabernet Franc. So it is a Merlot dominant wine. Let's go ahead and see what it's got on the nose. Just open this up. Getting some plum on the nose. Very fruity, very concentrated on the nose with that beautiful color. Tannins are definitely present. Again, it's a young wine. Definitely let this wine air out a little bit. But let's go ahead and see what's got on the palate. Wow, they weren't kidding when they said that the wine class is the best. They were not kidding. Very good wine. The first thing that I taste when I get this wine is that you're drinking a quality wine. It's very well structured. It's very fruity. It has some tannins, and it's just very well packaged altogether. On the wine, it's like a very solid wine. Let me go ahead and take another sip. It's definitely it's amazing for a Bordeaux Supérieur. Lots of tannins present, so definitely let this breathe. I'm getting that grip towards the end of the palate. I'm getting some cassis, some dark plum berries in there. Very enjoyable wine. I really like this. So I think this is a wine that's compared to the price and value ratio. This is very good for that, for that price, and the value of it is really actually phenomenal. So definitely recommend this. We have some other bottles, different vintages that I'm looking forward to trying as well, because 2012, as some of you may know, not the best year, but it's still a pretty phenomenal wine for for the price point that it's at. So it's just bottled, depending on vintage, goes anywhere from $20, $25 up to $40, $50, depending on the on the vintage. But so this is going to be around the $20 mark, $25, and this is again a great wine for that price point, because it gives you that well-structured Bordeaux wine that you get usually with the wines that you have to spend a little bit more money in order to get that kind of structuredness to it. So great job by Chateau de Reignac, phenomenal wine, and would definitely recommend that you pick up a bottle. So that is going to do it for us today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, like it, share it, appreciate it, and until next time everyone, cheers.